For the week in review for September 29th through October 5th, slow, sort of unproductive week as far as house projects, but trading wise, it went pretty good. Got 57 miles in this week. Felt pretty good most of the week. Foot's a little sore. It's getting a little tender as the days go on from falling at Laurel Highlands Fall Classic last week. So it must be healing because it's getting a little sore now where it wasn't before. Or maybe it just overdoing it and needs rest. Either way, whatever. So there is that. Biked 60 miles again this week. So keeping up with the higher mileage and actually biking. So that's pretty good. I'm not sure if it's really making a difference yet because I haven't really pushed too much on the bike. I've just been slow and steady and using it as more of a recovery than actual training so far. Did run the Triniski Trailathon 15 miler, finished first overall in 1 hour 43 minutes and 26 seconds. So with that, I became the first person ever to win all three distances, the 5K, the marathon, and the 15 miler. So that's pretty cool to be able to say I did that. That was sort of the goal for the race, was to win it, so I could say I did that. I think the race has only been going for like 5 years. Yeah, I think it's only 5 years. I missed it a couple years. But I placed first all 3 times I did the race, so that's another cool thing. Did a little weird. I ran the 5K, won that first, and then the marathon last year. Then this year, the 15. Beautiful day for it. A little chilly to start, but overall beautiful day. I felt good. 6:49 pace overall. So body's really reacting pretty good, so I'm happy with that. Then I got my 2020 day in because I just ran like 5 more miles. After the race, came home, took a nap, ran 5 more, then biked 20, so got that done. So I didn't have to do it today, Sunday. Just made things easier since I was running at distance already, just to tack it on. Didn't fill in the dirt holes in the yard like I was going to. Didn't do a podcast, didn't sight the crossbow in. Actually didn't do anything pertaining to hunting this week. I didn't even go out yesterday to hunt. Because again, my crossbow wasn't sighted in, so I didn't even go out because it wasn't sighted in. Didn't work on the shed, clean inside the cars to get the melon block supplies. So again, it was really a slow, unproductive week for the things I wanted to get done. I did fix the one thing on my car. It was like a connector for the return hose for the coolant, whatever. I don't know what the hell it's exactly called, but I replaced that. I got to test it out a little bit to see if it leaks, because the other one was leaking, but it might have just been an O-ring. So we'll give it a couple of days to check on that. Hopefully it works. Little $7 part. What else I do? I did check the Quarry Shack Awards, make sure they were all there. I didn't do that when I first got them in, so I had to do that. Clean up the basement a little bit. There was something else I did. I just started working on the Laurel Highlands hike and trail thumbnails from the project I did a couple years ago. Just needed to get those thumbnails redone because they looked like crap and it was hard to tell what video people were watching, so I was redoing that. Then make them not more interesting, but more I don't know what the word is, viewable, or makes people want to watch them more with better thumbnails instead of just a blank image. That's about it, actually. Well, today I ran a couple friends down in Powell. We ran the Upper Bogman to McCune Lollipop because they wanted to go visit some trails they'd never been on, so I took them out on that. So that was pretty nice. It was a nice warm day, like 75 degrees and nice fall leaves and stuff like that. There was still a decent amount of people at Ohio Powell, not the typical sightseers, but it was more like the people exercising, like the bikers and stuff like that. There's a good bit of bikers today, even at like 1 o'clock, so that was nice. This week coming up, hopefully get some projects done, sight the bow in. What else? Maybe go hunting if I get the bow sighted in. I got Fort Days 5K on Sunday. That's really about it. Probably sleep in on Sunday or Saturday. I mean, unless I decide to go to Punxsutawney for their races. But at least like I have one day to sleep in a little bit over the weekend. We'll just see what else the week brings, I guess.